Why exactly would you choose a mid-autumn day of all the seasons and all the days in the year that we can choose to worship or look at the moon?
Yeah, right. You know, there are 4 seasons a year, right?
Yeah.
But we guys are not as lucky as you guys because your temperature is pretty much the same. It's always kind of hot for us. But for us, the season is quite different. For example, in the winter time, it can get like minus 30 degrees, the lowest without the frost or the snow. And in the summertime, it's much hot. It's minus, it's not minus, it's 40 Celsius degrees. It's very hot. But comparatively, in the autumn period, it's, you know, it's refreshed, it's chilly, and there's a harvest season from the field. You feel very happy and very relaxing during such kind of season.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. All that you're telling us is actually making me remember. I think I've heard of a fairy tale related to the Mid-Autumn Festival, but the name just escapes me.
The goddess, the chance, fly to the moon.
Exactly, that's it. You've got it in one.
Yeah. The goddess Chang fly to the moon is the most famous legend during such kind of a festival season.
I see.
Once upon a time, there were 10 suns in the sky. It was so hot that people almost burned to death. A hero called Ho Yi stood up bravely and shot down 9 suns. Thus, he won the respect of people. Many people served him as apprentices, but among which there was a vicious guy called Peng Meng. One day, Ho Yi traveled to mountains and ran into the Queen of Heaven, who gave him a pack of elixir. It was said, on taking the elixir, one can instantly ascend to heaven and become an immortal. Ho Yi asked his wife Chang'e to keep the elixir safe, but it was discovered by Peng Meng. One day, when Ho Yi was not at home, Peng Meng forced Chang'e to surrender the elixir. Under his coercion, Chang'e had no choice but to swallow down the elixir. So she ascended to heaven and becoming the goddess the Chang. She then lived on the moon with the jade hair. Knowing Chang fly to the moon, Ho Yi was so sad that he burst into tears while looking at the moon. Suddenly, he noticed a shadow on the moon which was just like his wife. So he took out fresh fruits and mooncakes to worship her. Knowing that Chang will become an immortal, people also take out fruits and pray for her blessing. The day Chang'e flew to the moon is August the 15th on the lunar calendar. Therefore, people began to eat mooncakes and admire the beauty of the moon on that day.